The Republican presidential primary election calendar won't officially start until the January 15, 2024 Iowa meetings. But former President Trump's dominant position in polls has already sparked controversy over who might join him in the general election. Trump is leading his main rivals by an average of 60% at national level and more than 20% in state surveys, which creates the feeling that candidacy will lose. Some go beyond the preliminary calendar, looking at a rematch between Trump and President Biden. Former spokesman Kevin McCarthy and others weigh in on who should join Trump in the GOP vote. Trump himself gave brief information about his view of his potential candidate friend. In an interview in September, NBC told Kristen Welker that she liked the concept of choosing a woman. But we will choose the best person. Here is a look at some politicians who are seen as Trump's candidate friends. Sorted from the most likely to the lowest probability. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem has been seen as a favorite of Trump's next candidate friend. For some time, he has made it clear that he will be interested in job. And he is one of the rare potential candidates that Trump has publicly acknowledged will be on list of possible candidates. When Noem was asked at Newsmax in September whether he would consider taking Trump on the ticket, he said, "Oh, absolutely. I'd do it with a heartbeat." Trump appeared with Noem on September 7, 2018 in Sioux Falls, SD as governor of a dark red state. He imposed severe restrictions on abortion and banned trans women from participating in school sports teams consistent with their gender identity. He passed loyalty test that was key to Trump. He already supported him in 2024 race, the gender and relative youth of 52-year-old will also bring balance to list with Trump. 77. The most popular stories from the Hill Noem does not represent a state of swing that could strike. And there's also vice of Corey Lewandowski, who has long been in Trump's orbit, leading to occasional controversy. Trump has made it clear that he wants to attract voters of more different races to his side, and that choosing a high-profile African-American GOP senator can help him. Scott, 58, is a respected man in the Senate and has seen very few direct attacks on Trump in his presidential candidacy. The former president also opened fire on Scott, the only black Republican in the Senate. Trump shakes hands with Scott on February 14, 2018, during a working session on the opportunity zones provided by tax reform at the White House's Oval Office. Scott proved to be a powerful fundraising tool. He worked with the Trump administration to develop areas of opportunity for low-income communities. And public discussion of his faith can alleviate ongoing concerns in the pious right. However, when he withdrew from 2024 race in November, Scott refused to support another candidate and seemed to have closed the possibility of joining race.The.